Good day to you, eh? As a good Canadian, I say eh sometimes. Or a lot of times without realizing it. It's like a reflex, eh? See what I mean? I just said eh. Anyway, closer to Mount Royal here in Montreal, in the Cote... Sorry. I think we're next to the Cote borough, but I think I'm on the border of Cote and Outremont there, and this is lovely, beautiful church. Speaking of it being Sunday, and I just got here on a whim because I came to look for, yep, what else? Snow removal operations. And I'm looking for the street sign. There's one of them. I don't even know, it's still cold as hell. But it's like -9, -8, but at least something, the street is called something indie. Okay, you know, I don't go for this bullshit there with the chemin Côte de la Côte Sainte-Catherine. It's Côte Sainte-Catherine, for crying out loud. Stuff like that infuriates me. I'm sorry, okay? If you're like a snowflake millennial or somebody like that, you're offended by the slightest things, you probably shouldn't watch my videos unless you get giddy about it and you want to be bad. Or you're really old school like me. Look, I'm of a mentality, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just like all these homes. You're not going to demolish a home and rebuild it. You know what I mean? Just because it got a couple of leaks in the roof. No, you change the roof. You change the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like Rue Mont-Royal. Now it's Chemin de la Mont-Royal. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And look at this. This is hilarious. There used to be a street. You could access this street. But as you can see, you probably could tell off the bat, this is not a poor neighborhood at all. Okay, this is very well-to-do, old French money, old French Quebecois money live here. And of course, lots of Hasidic Jews. And they got power. They got money. And look, they put a bus shelter right there where the end of the street was. Like, why block it off? Like, what was the point of that, you know? All right. Well, there'll be some more venting, actually, because I'm not thrilled. Not really because I haven't found any snow removal operations, but because I broke my damn sunglasses earlier. And I had to go to a dollar store to get some tape to fix the arm. I literally broke the arm right off. I literally snapped it right off when I slammed my... look, I'm not going to lie, okay? I have anger issues, all right? I have a temper. I have a total temper, just like my father. And when I went to a Timmy's to go to use the bathroom, the guy's like, it's closed. And I felt insulted because I've been a loyal customer for like almost 30 years. They didn't care about that. He told me it was closed. Later on, I found out that like every bathroom I went to was closed in a restaurant because of COVID. Because of COVID. We're going to get COVID and go to the bathroom. And so anyway, I walked out. I stormed out of there. Almost ripped my mask off my face. And I don't know why I took off my glasses and I punched the glass on a bus shelter. And literally snapped one of the arms off the glasses right off. Actually, I had to have somebody help me find it because I'm visually impaired. So I guess this video allows me to not only just record, it's just a beautiful moment here, beautiful winter day, but also just to vent a bit here. I'm not too thrilled about that. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see if you can tell. Oh yeah, bike paths are important in the winter. Look at all the people cycling here. It's phenomenal. Holy shit, man. This is what my tax dollars pay. Hey, regardless of what income you're in, okay, poor or rich, man, you'll agree with me about how the money pisses our money away, about how the cities piss the taxpayers' money away. Anyway, I don't know if you can tell right here. You see, like, so I'm embarrassed by that. But again, embarrassed, even though, as you guys know, I'm as transparent as can be, as a human can be. And even though I have thousands and thousands of people who look at my videos worldwide, and the walking videos, I'm more transparent about myself than ever, and that I am flawed, like any of you. And whatever, you know, I'm like Homer Simpson, right? You know? Yeah, I got the 51, the 119. The 119, that's a bus I've rarely ever taken. And by the way, not particularly an interesting route either. Floats around here, Cote d'Ivoire, going to Park X. Actually, that's the Rockland route, going to Rockland Center. Doesn't it, the snow look beautiful though on those pine trees? Ah, Jesus Christ almighty. Man, put some salt on this shit. Jesus Christ almighty. Ooh, école de musique. École is French for school. Man, I almost fell on my ass. That's the last thing right now. I almost went home when I broke those glasses because I thought, oh my God, that's a bad omen, you know, and then I couldn't use the bathroom here and there, and the Mickey D's, it's all closed. So I almost threw in the towel. I said, well, at least I can still wear my kind of glasses. I did like a temporary job, as you can see, and at least, you know, I'm not going to go out for nothing and take friggin' scrap buses that I can't even see out the goddamn windows because it's so dirty, you know. But yes, maybe some of you might recall I did a walking video here, I believe, last Last summer it was a drizzly day, not raining too much to damage the camera. Showing these beautiful homes. I think some of this up here might be Westmount, but it's probably Outremont as well. Look at the curve on that. I love that. Very Art Deco type building. Probably made in the, I don't know, late 30s or into the 40s. It'd be cool if somebody you knew that. I'd say, oh yeah, my uncle lived there, Jacques. Yeah, built in 1949. That'd be neat. There's a scrapping question. Yeah. I ran into a friend of mine actually as a bus driver with the stupid transit mofos there. I should really call them the smartasses with their stupid messages about wearing a mask there in the metro. I hear all the goddamn time. I'm so tired of hearing it. Anyway, my friend Sebastien there, I saw him last week. Took a little ride with him on the 138. Not a particularly fantastic route, but not the worst either. And yeah, it looks to me like the snow removal is... I can't believe how it got rid of almost all the snow. I mean, it's not even a week later. Tomorrow will be a week since that snowstorm. Amazing. Mind you, they're only going to remove the snow on my street tonight, you know. Sometimes I think it's because of the fact that... well, actually, I think that they're really behind on that just because of the fact that... I think there was a lot of ice underneath that, and... well, there's other reasons too. Hey, belay! You know what belay is, eh, in English? It's nice eye. You know? I'm gonna come back here though in the summer on a beautiful day though. Maybe you'll see a few antiques driving by. You know, like maybe, like, you know. Oh snap! Sorry about that. I had to stop a moment and record that that older non-scrap there. My favorite bus was going by, and I already forgot what the hell I was talking about. But I loved it. Look at that huge roof on that home there. That home there. I already forgot what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. I talk too much anyway. I'm like that old song from the early 60s there. You talk too much, you worry me to death. You talk too much, you even worry my pet. You just talk too much. Yeah, I just had a coffee not long ago actually. You know. I wasn't planning on doing a walking video. I was so pissed earlier and disappointed. I was like, no, I don't feel like doing a walking video at all. Hey, what's all these flags here? Something really important here. I don't know what. Usually when there's like flags like that, there's like a stadium or some kind of a Congress Center or something. I don't see anything here. I don't know why they have those flags there. Hey, you're all going to be on YouTube there. How come the Canadian flag is all like having a hard time waving? It must be frozen, eh? Must be it. I don't know. It doesn't look too good. I guess this one here is the Outremont flag, I'm guessing. Yeah. I like those old benches though. That's really nice. The ones I've seen also in Van Horn. Yeah. You know, this would be really an ideal neighborhood to shoot one of these like back in the day kind of movies that's not in a ghetto. You know? Seriously. That is hard to coordinate though, you know? Yeah. Speaking of those benches. Yeah. Now we're at, what does that say? Cote. What a name. Cote. Well, as you can imagine, probably talking for nothing. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Those, speaking of Art Deco, these type of windows came out like in the 40s. Anybody know the name of those? I've been seeing those on buildings for my whole life and in movies and stuff, and they're really neat. All those little windows like that is, you know, again, I'm pretty sure that's a, you know, they made those into the 50s, 40s, 50s. Oh, you know what? Actually, excuse me, I'm visually impaired, eh? I think that's the City Hall, actually. That's what that is. Pick up on that actually. Yeah, Hotel de Ville, man we. That's some kind of a permit there in the window. I don't know what for snow removal, I guess, or writing up tickets. They used to have a naughty. They used to have a classic car show here actually in a park a few blocks south of here, not far from here. Of course, being visually impaired and a fanatic of classic cars doesn't stop me. Even if I have to take the bus or metro to go there, wherever that is. See, this used to be a really beautiful home, but it's just my opinion. When they do all the window frames like that, black and everything black, I'm just like, ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't do justice. You know, but I'm old school, I'm partial and biased, like I just said in the beginning. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, this looks like a school, I guess. I don't know what the hell else would be. It'd be cool if I get in there. It might be a vintage elevator. There's some provincial Canadian flags. Oh, that could be a Jewish school. I think I see Hebrew writing there. Yeah. Wow. Well, one of the things I like about this neighborhood, like Westmount, because it's such a high-profile type areas. I don't see any graffiti really. It's pretty damn sweet. Pretty damn sweet. Yeah. Ooh, look at this beauty over here. That's wow. Look at the two chimneys. That's got to be one of the oldest houses, I would imagine, in Outremont. When you see a building with two chimneys like that on either end, that's because it was built at a time there was no electricity, and heating by wood stoves and fireplaces was the only way. You know? I like how they have this picture here on the sign, no buses. Okay, like why? Why would buses go there anyway? Door buses, that's probably why. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll be surprised if I could find a snow removal today, a snow removal job. It would be nice. I haven't filmed many there after that snowstorm. And look, there's 1 week left of January. There's 4 weeks in February. Well, you see where I'm going with this. Eh? And I think, as Ben reminded me yesterday, that last year we only got one storm, and I think he's right. Oh, that's bizarre. Look how weird that is. That's weird. That's really weird. Very bizarre. So yeah, I think that's might be the big park I was talking about. I don't know. Yeah. I see quite a few people running today. It's good. Get some fresh air. Get some sunshine. Get some vitamin D. Vitamin E. Oh, look at this place. Look at this street. It's called Terrasse Les Hauts-Villiers. And I think that would sort of translate to the high town. Or because Villiers might be towners. I don't know, high towner or something like that. That's a pretty big park actually. Yeah. Usually when I come around here, I would come from Laurier Street or Avenue, as I started that other walking video I did last summer when it was the opposite of this. It was warm, it was muggy, it was drizzling rain. I'm probably going to end that there. I'm trying to think actually where does this go to after? Oh yeah, this actually goes to, no actually I think I might actually wrap this up at Park Avenue. This ends at Park Avenue in Montreal. Oh, we'll see if I can. Why not? I got 2 batteries charged up anyway, so I don't see why not. Volvo, là. Well, I'm glad I got the wind at my back too. It's definitely windier up here, being up at a higher elevation there. Oh, the stupid sunglasses. You know why it bothers me too? Because last year, not even a year ago, for crying out loud, man, I broke my other glasses. My regular glasses on top of that, to be worse. There's a city truck there. And I don't know what the hell I did. I was in bed and I forgot they were there. I don't know. Maybe I was half in the bag and I rolled right over them. Rolled right over them and did the same thing. Broke the arm. The same damn thing. Except the worst part is I don't think that my... I'm not sure that my optometrist is going to be able to fix those actually. So, yeah. This guy got any snow in there? You got any snow in there? Where's the snow? Well, I'll show you the snow there. Oh, there's actually a plow underneath that thing. Whoa, that's definitely unique for that area, I think. Usually the plows are in the front. Oh, that's interesting. Glad I got that. Glad I got that. Look at that. How you like to live here, man? You got to be in shape, man. But chances are whoever lives here got a car anyway. Look at that. Hey, yoy. Hey, yoy, la. Let's see what this signs say here? Oh yeah, Stewart Street, that's right. That was the street I got off the bus a few years ago when they had that car show here. They had a really nice car show here in this park. And because of the area, it was kind of a pretty well-to-do kind of affair. It was just kind of weird in a way though when you would see the Hasidic Jew folks show up there with the kids and everything, and they're all dressed in their drab clothing, traditional, you know. Like, I'm not against it. I find it fascinating, but it's definitely bizarre when you see them show up. It's like watching the Amish. It's like looking at the Amish showing up, you know, and kids are on their like those scooters there, you know, and they look like they should be rolling up like in a horse and buggy, which is kind of funny because I remember one time I was there and it was like. I think there was a guy who had a Model T Ford, so it's like, you know, what replaced the buggy? That's a nice cottage looking place here, eh? Thinking almost about going on the other side. I don't know. More stairs here. Maybe I should. Well, change of pace. I wanted to do that anyway. Well, actually, it's funny because when I did the other walking video that I keep mentioning last summer, I did film from the other side. No, I think I will actually, because it looks quite beautiful looking down those streets. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, just beautiful. What a beautiful area in the winter on a day like this. Very good timing. There's the no buses again. Pas d'autobus. Look at that again, same kind of style. Homes probably built in the, oh god, teens, 20s, 30s. You know? Yeah, classic, very old type of roof design there. Kind of reminds you of a haunted house. You know? Well, like I told somebody the other day, I may be poor, but I'm rich in culture and history and taste. And look at this one here. Oh, just stunning. Look at the round on that. Oh my god, that's just stunning. Like Victorian era. Not that I'm an expert in homes or anything. My expertise lies in vehicles. When you can get the two together sometimes, that is outstanding. Just seen that look the guy just gave me. I passed. It's like, you know. Well, sidewalk doesn't look as good on this side though. I'm a little tired though. Oh yeah, I remember this sign. Look at this vintage sign. Well, it looks vintage anyway. I don't know what's with this name though. FX Gao. I don't know what that's all about. It looks like it's weird because the way they did that sign, it looks like one of those signs for like a police department or a security firm or something. I'm glad I came home. Glad I came here. Even if I don't find the bloody snow removal. But mind you, they could remove all this stuff right here actually, come to think of it. That side too, they got to do that eventually, you know. And I thought about walking down one of these streets actually, and again to see if I can find what I can find. Look, a cyclist. But I don't know. I think at this point it's kind of a lost cause. I've been actually checking every day the snow removal updates. You know, see how much they've removed in all the different boroughs on the, you know, Ville de Montréal website. And when I checked, I think yesterday it was like 80%, generally 82%. You know, so. Wow, what a trip. You own this home like this, it's worth for surely millions of dollars. This is either the maid's car or the kid's car. This one must be broken, it's snowed in. You know, what's all this jazz here? No parking? Oh, look at this, no parking, 24 hours to 24 hours. That's hilarious. They actually have to write that in the sign. They actually have to put it's no parking anytime, like they say. Oh boy. It's like I was telling this guy before when I went to buy tape to fix my glasses. It's like we live at a time of exaggerations, you know. Like that's a perfect example. Just say no parking is enough. No parking means no parking anytime, not 24 to 24. Like, wow, what is it? Because rich people, they think they can park wherever they want. Is that it? Look at that, man. Man, I could see Elvis living there. Or could have. Even though he'd been dead a long time. I don't know, it'd be amazing if actually I could get them coming and remove all this. That's definitely possible. I saw that plow truck go by. It's not impossible. Right? Not impossible. Yeah, I'm going to make a mental note to come here. Next time there's a snowstorm, I'm going to come here first because I've never filmed a snow removal job here in Outremont. Never have. It's always the furthest from my mind. You know? Look at that. Outremont. Major scrap. Major frickin' scrap. God almighty. God. And it's funny I should say that because on the corner I just passed an Audi and a BMW. Two exact competitors. You know? You have to wonder why people don't take the bus today? I keep thinking, like, I don't know why I never do a video about it, because I could do a very good long video about why people don't take the bus. It doesn't matter how many buses there are. You know, half the drivers, they don't want to talk to you. The seats are shit, it's hard plastic. The suspension is shit. There's jostling, they're noisy. Then there's disrespectful passengers who smell, homeless people. I mean, the list goes on and on. And if you live in the West Island, I'm sure it's no better, because that's why I left the West Island many years ago, because of the fact that the service was bad. Bad news bears, you know? How are we doing on the battery? Battery's good, all right. All right. Beautiful. I'd take any of these home, please. Any of them. Oh, this is the beginning right here. This right here. This, oh, sorry about that. Yeah. 2009. This is one of the worst. This is the start right here. The start of the scrap. Now, Ben, he's going to say it's a second generation. It is in some ways. Like the seats are still the same, but everything else has changed. Boy, it's going to be really, really hard to figure out a thumbnail here. I'll tell you right now. Really hard. This to get picked up. Hey. Of course, the timing would be bad here because it's cold and I can't wait outside forever. And I'm going to have to do a number 2 eventually. McDougal. There was a teacher in my high school named Mr. McDougal. I never had him though. Hey, you ever remember certain teachers in school? You never had them. Like there was one guy I never had as a teacher. I heard it was really cool. Was when I went to Pierrefonds Comprehensive was Mr. Eustace, and I also remember that he had a, I think it was an '85 Caprice Classic estate wagon. And actually, it's funny I should say that because in the old days, I would have seen old station wagons like that when, you know, they were newer. Recently, I would have seen cars like that in these driveways, you know, like these big Caprice estate wagons and Crown Victoria's Country Squires. These, you know, they were high end. They were still popular, even though not everybody was going for the minivan thing in the 80s. Not yet, anyway. Right? Look at that. Taxpayer waste of money. The lights, street lights are all on, of course. That reminds me, I took a picture of some weird clouds earlier. It felt like swirly. It looked like, I don't know, it looks like swirly would do like at a computer paint shop or a real paint for, I don't know, it was weird. I took a picture of it. The plane, the sun, the sun still got some heat in her. Yeah. All right. Just beautiful. Look at that. That's the kind of home I would love to have, you know, because this is a house, these ones here with the porches and the awnings and the roofs over the porches, these were probably built about 100 years ago when there was no air conditioning yet. So I was told, the story is the reason why they made houses like that with the porches with the roof was that so if there was like a police back in Explorer just went by. If there was by any chance like a sorry, I'm a little tired. Not a warm spell, but you know, like extreme temperatures, like 30 plus, you know, and it's still like 32 degrees Celsius at midnight. Well, you know, people could basically sleep outside out the door in the fresh air, and even if it was raining, they're protected from the wind. And again, that's how it was. But mind you, come to think of it, most of these places I would imagine have basements. So you know, if you would have slept in the basement, it's room temperature, it's 20 degrees. That was the only thing I missed about having my basement apartment. Was really in the summer. Oh, it was nice and comfy in there. Man, I'm not even showing these houses at all, eh? Oh, look at that. All that snow ends over there. They did the other side over there. Now we're approaching Laurier, I believe. Yeah, you're not going to see any old cars and old beat-up Corollas and Tercels around here, I'm going to tell you. Look at this big amount of snow waiting to get gobbled up. Yeah. I don't remember if I've actually ever been down that way. Oh my god, the camera stopped recording. When did it stop recording? Jeez, have I been talking for nothing or what? Oh my god, I have to check that out. Cut up! That's the 51 coming there. This would be a great place to film a response happening, to be honest. Like fire trucks responding from fire station 30, but station 30 is probably still closed anyway, so beautiful. Yeah, winds are terrible. Well, after thinking about it a couple of minutes, I figure I might as well do things proper and finish this video where it should be finished. I'm sorry, I'm just dumbfounded where this Tesla's parked. It just seems bizarre. It's like, oh, okay, I'll park here. Anyway, yeah, right, finish. I'm going to see if I can finish this video right down there at the end at Park Avenue, like I said. Or if you will, Avenue du Parc. But I always thought Park Avenue sounds better, and that's what it used to be called anyway. Before the whole French language debacle. You know? I love that. Look at that. With the castle type of design. Then you got these, you know, whatever, they're okay, boring condos, old condos. Actually, this one here kind of looks like the one my aunt lives in, you know. Yeah, not too particular, not as interesting here, but I'm still going to continue it along. Why not? Anyway, I'm better off doing that anyway, because like I mentioned, sort of, because I'm too transparent, I gotta have to take a squirt, and there's nowhere around here to do that, so should be down there, should be coming up to Park Avenue. Yeah, car hole. Wow, you can tell these people, they must have an elevator in there for sure. There's definitely an elevator in that house. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. The stairs are all full of snow, unused. You know. Now, this reminds me of that song by the Beatles, "The Fool on the Hill." You know, there's got to be at least one of them that's a fool on the hill there, right? So this is one here. This is, I think, Bernard, eh? Ah, no, Saint Joseph. There we go, Saint Joseph. So what's after Saint Joseph? Okay, Laurier, Saint Joseph. Might be Villeneuve, maybe not. Maybe it'll just be go right to Park Avenue. Is this really necessary? These gates here? What do you think? All this is going to collapse or what? What the hell is this for? Look at that. More stairs again not being used. Well, it wasn't like that back in the day, I'm sure. But then again, hey, when you're rich, you're ahead of everybody else. There are probably a couple of people around here who had elevators, you know, they were built in with a house or added anyway. Oh, look, there's still a couple of old houses there. Surprisingly. Yeah, surprisingly. I happen to think, what the hell is this? That's a branch? What the hell did that happen? On my way over here, I was listening to one of my favorite songs. My friend Dave from East Falmouth at Cape Cod, he'll know what that song. He'll love it. When he'll smile when he hears me singing. By a certain guy named Terry Stafford, 1965 hit. Every time I hold you, I'm still not certain that you love me. Every time I hold you, I'm still not certain that you care. Oh, why must I romance and keep on causing you so sorrow? Is it that you care? Suspicion, don't in my heart, suspicion. Why talk to me? I guess I'm kind of a cheesy guy to love that song. I don't care, it is a cheesy song. It's from a beautiful era where there were a lot of cheesy music because people were cheesier. They didn't take themselves so damn seriously, and they were cheesy music means happy, positive music, you know? Yeah. Definitely got the wind at my back, so that I'm not freezing. One cyclist they got this bike path here for. I wonder how many cities cleared their bike paths, eh? Well, we're getting to Park Avenue. We're getting there. Battery must be getting weak. I mean, it's still freezing. Not as cold as this past week, but still sort of like getting used to these broken glasses, but I don't want to. Well, this suffices to say, this is a much nicer video than the one I made last summer. That's for sure. Definitely complete, of course, complete. I never mentioned, but this street called St. Catherine actually goes all the way to the Kerry. It's far, far away. I hate this thing. This is not a Jeep. This is a complete joke. This is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. Maplewood. Right. Maplewood. I guess the maple's up there. Or used to be. Look at that. More old homes with that rounded kind of castle design. Look at that old Mazda Chrono. 66. Holy cow. 1990s. Looks like early mid-90s. Wow. Excuse me. Cold makes you cough, you know. Yeah, not thrilled about the sunglasses. I sure as hell hope my optometrist is going to be able to fix those, man. They're prescription sunglasses, not just like any glasses. Almighty. I guess I gotta admit, there is sometimes a benefit to contact lenses I used to wear, you know. Nice curve over here. Oh, look at this. The 129, which really does the whole route here practically. 7-Eleven, that's the route that goes up the mountain. That says it all, eh? An Audi and a Mercedes at the light. Big shine up there. What street am I at here? I don't see a sign. I don't see a sign. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't matter. Well, it goes to show you how it's not easy to see on one side of these fucking things to park it. Hey, look, it's like on the sidewalk. I've seen this kind of a thing before, over and over again. Too high up to see how you're doing on the one side for the parking on the sidewalk. You know? Jesus, where the hell does this street end? Yes, I'm looking forward to finishing this. I've been walking quite a while. And again, like I said, I gotta drain the vein there. I like how people get offended by that, you know, it's kind of funny. Sometimes I feel like Howard Stern, you know, like I could see why he's always gotten a buzz from, like, you know, saying offensive things just because of the fact that he gets people riled up, because it's like, it's kind of cool in a way because you don't give a shit, you know what I mean? You don't care. And it's the only best advice I can give you younger people, because when I was young, of course I gave a damn about what people thought, but I didn't stop giving a damn or just because of people, and I stopped, you know, liking old cars or 50s music and all that stuff. Ferny Hill. I don't know, I love what I love, you know. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. This is cool. I don't think I've ever been by here before. Oh my god, I can't imagine the vintage elevators in here. I've never seen. This one's got well, I don't know why there's a Canadian flag here. Oh no, I guess that's the Outremont flag. Maybe not, I don't know. What the hell do I know? Oh, look at it, people almost got skis there. Well, almost. But it's such an old area because, you know, you look at these condos, these apartment buildings, you can see they're not young. I mean, look at this. This is probably built in the 50s or 60s easily, maybe 70s. Along with a lot of the other ones as well, too, you know. Like, really. Yeah. Oh, we're here. We're here. We're here. Woohoo. What the hell? I'm lost now. What am I looking at now? Is that Mount Royal? Okay, that's Mount Royal. You see that slant. Literally, that's Mount Royal, not the street. The street, I think, is Mount Royal over here. Yeah. Ja. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you very much. I really much appreciate your wonderful positive comments. If you're going to be a, you know, critic, please make a, you know, constructive criticism. You don't need to be a jerk or a bitch about it. You know, it's life isn't hard enough as it is today. with a lot of negativity as it is. And believe me, I'm an expert in negativity. And when I leave a negative comment on somebody's video, it's very rare. It really has to matter to me, and it has to be relevant for me to leave a negative comment. Like that fucking idiot one time I saw years ago. He made a fucking electric car out of a fastback 67, 68 Mustang. Don't do that. It's like, it's sacred, for crying out loud. You know? That's just an example. So thanks again for watching. Take care. Be good. Be well. And I'm going to go do my thing somewhere here. Yeah. And, oh yeah, by the way, this is Mount Royal right here. We'll just show you real quick here. Like that. See, I thought this was actually Cote St. Catherine. No, okay, this goes up the mountain. This, I think, also goes to Cote St. Catherine. There's Mount Royal, all the way out. None of this fucking Avenue du Mont way out business bullshit. Okay, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.